Unit 1 Wonderful Waste Part 1. Children, in your homes, have you observed what is done with leftover food after meals? What do you think is done with such leftover food? Sometimes we throw them in waste basket. At other times, your mothers use the same leftover food to prepare a new dish. You do not like to eat old idli, but if masala idli is prepared from this old idli, you would most certainly eat it. In the same way, leftover rice can be turned into fried rice, leftover bread slices can be turned into bread upma, and so on. Why is it done? Yes, this is done to avoid wastage of food. In this lesson, we will be learning the value of reusing the waste materials to make something new. Now I am going to tell you an interesting story. The name of the story is Wonderful Waste. Long ago, before 1949, India did not have states as we have now. Instead, India was divided into small kingdoms. These kingdoms had kings. So also, in South India, there was a kingdom known as Travancore. In those days, it was known as Tiruvidampur. If you ask your parents and grandparents, they will tell you about Tiruvidampur. It had powerful kings like Martandavarma. This story is about a Maharaja of Travancore. One day, the Maharaja of Travancore ordered a grand dinner in his palace. It is like a party you would organize. There will be guests coming to the feast, and best food will be served to the guests. So the cook was busy the whole day. He prepared a feast that included many dishes. Now his work was almost complete. Then the Maharaja came to the kitchen to check the dishes that had been prepared for the feast. He was very happy to see the dishes and all the preparations. But he noticed a heap of vegetable scraps in one corner of kitchen. Do you know what are vegetable scraps? Vegetable scraps are the small pieces of leftover vegetables that are cut away. There was a big heap of it. So the king asked the cook, "What are you going to do with these vegetable scraps?" The cook said, "Your Majesty, they are waste. We will throw them away." Now, what do you think the king said to the cook? He had a serious expression. He ordered the cook sternly, "You cannot waste all these bits of vegetables. Find a way to use them." Oh gosh, the cook was very worried. What to do with so much of vegetable scraps, he thought. He thought and thought. He knew the Maharaja would be furious if he did not obey. After some time, suddenly he had an idea. He thought of making a new dish which had never been prepared by anyone before. He took the vegetable scraps, washed them, cleaned them, and cut them to long strips. He put them in a big pot to cook. Then he took coconuts and scraped and ground it along with green chilies and garlic. He added this paste and salt to the cooking vegetables. A tempting smell started coming from the pot. Then he took some curds and whipped it and added it to the curry. Then he poured some coconut oil and decorated with curry leaves. And then the dish was ready. The cook was at peace. He knew he had made a wonderful dish and the king was going to be happy. And so it was. Not only the king, but all the guests loved this new dish. They asked the cook, "What is the name of this dish?" The cook had not thought about a name for the new dish. Suddenly, a name came to his mind. He said, "Avial." From then on, Avial became famous all over Kerala. It is now one of the dishes served in a traditional Kerala feast. In every sadhya, Avial is served. Remember, all this came from a basket of waste. Dear children, I hope you have enjoyed the story and you have understood the story. Now try to answer these questions that I am going to ask you. You choose the correct answer from the options given. First question. Travancore is a place which was known as Thiruvananthapuram, Thiruvidankur, Thrissur. What was the earlier name of Travancore? The answer is Thiruvidankur. Next question. The Maharaja of Travancore ordered a grand dinner, fair, picnic. What did he order? He ordered a dinner. The Maharaja ordered the cook to throw away the vegetable scraps, to make a new dish from the vegetable scraps, to make a sambar. Let's choose the correct answer. The correct answer is to make a new dish from vegetable scraps. The cook decorated the new dish with mint leaves, coriander leaves, curry leaves. What did he use? The answer is curry leaves. The last question. Avial became famous all over Karnataka, Kerala, India. The right answer is Kerala. So children, here are the things that you need to do today. Watch this video. Listen to the story till you understand it. Observe the pictures while you listen to the story. Try to answer the questions given. Listen to the lesson being read. You also need to complete some work in the notebook. Write in the index of your notebook serial number, date, name of the lesson and page number. Then take a new page for the new lesson. Write date on the left hand side. Copy down first 2 paragraphs of this lesson in neat handwriting. You can also draw a picture related to the lesson and color it. This completes today's work. Thank you.